Thursday, January 10th, 1963, Senator Herlong from Florida submitted a testimony that was quite shocking to most of the American public. It was the 45 goals that the Communist Party had to infiltrate the United States. Although there are 45 of them, I'd like to be able to share some of that congressional record documentation of the 45. I'd like to focus on maybe about 15 and ask yourself, have any of these objectives actually manifested itself in the United States? Let's begin. First one I'd like to share is, it says, the goal of the Communist Party is to capture both of the political parties in the United States. That's goal number 15. Number 17 is to control the schools, what they transmit, and specifically transmitting more information about socialism and the current communist propaganda. And it also said to soften the curriculum, to get control of more teacher unions, and to put more party line information in textbooks. Number 19 was to use student riots to formulate public protests against programs and organizations which were under communist attack. Number 22 was to infiltrate the press, to get control of book review assignments, editorial writings, and policy-making positions. Let's go on. Objective number 21 was to control key positions in radio, television, and motion pictures. Goal 24 was to eliminate all laws governing obscenity by calling them censorship and a violation of freedom of speech and freedom of press. Goal 25 says to break down the cultural standards of morality by promoting pornography and obscenity in books, magazines, motion pictures, radios, and television. Goal 27 was to infiltrate churches and replace real churches with social religion by discrediting the Bible and emphasizing the need for intellectual maturity, which does not need a religious crutch. Goal 28 was to eliminate prayer or any phase of religious expression in schools on the grounds that it violated the principles of separation of church and state. Remember that these goals were also exposed in 1958 as a coincidence. Goal 29 was to discredit the American Constitution by calling it inadequate, old-fashioned, out of step with modern needs, and a hindrance to cooperation between nations and world leaders. 31 was to belittle all forms of American culture and discourage the teaching of American history on the grounds that it was only a minor picture, and to emphasize more history since the Communist Party takeover. These were just a tip of some of the 45. I would encourage the American readers to take a chance to go online and actually read the 45 objectives of the Communist Party to infiltrate the United States of America. Mahalo and aloha.